Hello, everybody. Welcome on back to the channel. We're going to be flying the A330 in American Airlines colors from Charlotte down to Orlando and then back to Charlotte. Some short hops. And they tend to use the A330 on this route once in a while during heavy peak times for Disney and all the theme parks down there. So that is what we are going to be doing. Francisco, hello. Quiet Person's here. Cosmolox, welcome on back. Grady, Captain Aviation's in the house. I saw you were here earlier. Welcome on in. I did pre-program the FMC, or the McDo in this case. Airplane is loaded as far as baggage and all that goes, and cargo. We have passengers loading, but we can just finish that when we're ready. We have the flight plan done. The numbers are ran. All we have to do is get our clearance, push out, and we're ready to go. Just like that. So welcome aboard our flight today. As you can see here, people are still loading in, but we are at American Airlines Hub here in Charlotte, and there are some storms rolling through the area here. So we're going to see how well we can get out of here. We're going to find out shortly because we're about to get our weather.
Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Quebec.
Charlotte Douglas Airport
Quebec.
Information, Quebec. 1714 Zulu. Wind 240 at 14. Gusts 25. Visibility 10. Scanner at 3,500. Ceiling 14,000. Broken. 25000 broken. Temperature 32.22. Altimeter 29904. Landing runways 18 left, 18 right. Departing runways 18 center, 18 left. Red Michael hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
We do have it.
American 1735 request IFR clearance to Armstrong New Orleans Airport.
American 1735, Charlotte clearance, verify you have information, Quebec, cleared to Armstrong New Orleans Airport. Bobsy 6 departure, Nashville transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 12 for .0, squawk 2220.
Cleared to Armstrong New Orleans Airport. Bobsy 6 departure, Nashville transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 12 for .0, squawk 2220, American 1735.
American 1735, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. American 1735, thanks.
Clearance, American 2127 Heavy IFR to Orlando, and we do have Quebec on board.
Charlotte clearance, American 2902.
You kidding me, American 2902? You cut me off?
With information,
They're so rude, dude. Unbelievable.
American 2902, Charlotte clearance, cleared to Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Ester 6 departure, then is filed, climb via SID. Departure frequency 12 for .0, squawk 6031.
Cleared to
Jeez
Phoenix Sky
Louise.
Harbor Airport. Ester 6 departure, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 12 for .0, squawk 6031, American 2902.
American 2902, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start, American 2902.
American 2127, heavy Charlotte clearance.
There we go. He did get it.
Advise you have Quebec cleared to
Already said I did.
Airport. Icon 6 departure, then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 12 for .0, squawk 0105.
Clear to Orlando Airport.
Oh,
Icon
okay.
6 departure, then is
V1's
filed.
got
Climb
it.
via SID.
I don't even have to say it.
124.0. Squawk
Climb via
0105, American 2127 Heavy.
We're doing the Icon 6 departure.
American 2127 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.8 when ready. American 2127 Heavy. See you.
Let me look at the Icon 6 departure here. So we're not an idiot.
Blue Streak 5041 at Gate Echo Tree. Request pushback.
18.
Blue Streak 5041, Charlotte ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, Blue Streak 5041.
Top altitude's 8,000.
American 6017, taxi to Gate Echo 1 via Charlie 4, Charlie Romeo, cross runway 05 at Romeo, continue taxiing via apron.
Taxi to Gate Echo 1 via Charlie 4, Charlie Romeo, cross runway 05 at Romeo, continue taxiing via apron. American 6017.
Charlotte ground, American 2127 heavy, gate Delta 11, ready to push and start.
American 2902, request taxi to the active.
American 2902, runway 18, left taxi via apron, Mike Charlie.
Runway 18 left via apron. Mike Charlie, American 2902.
American 2127 heavy, Charlotte ground,
That's
pushback
us.
approved, face southwest.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. American 2127 heavy.
This. Stop.
American 1950,
Lead it.
contact Charlotte Tower 126.4, take care.
Over to Tower 126.4, American 1950.
American 1876 at Gate Alpha 1. Request pushback.
Hello, Captain.
Boarding complete.
Pushback.
American 1876, Charlotte ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Pushback approved. Face north, American 1876.
American 3047 at Gate Charlie 18, request pushback and engine start.
American 3047, Charlotte ground, hold position.
All right,
for
our
company
squawk
traffic.
was
Hold position for traffic, American 3047.
0105. 0105.
Taxi for departure.
Blue Streak 5041, runway 18, left taxi via apron, Charlie 12.
Runway 18 left via apron, Charlie 12. Blue Streak 5041.
Locking gear.
Blue Streak 5041, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1. Blue Streak 5041.
Face
American
southwest.
1735, contact Charlotte Tower
Nose to the left.
126.4.
To the left.
Contact Tower 126.4, American 1735. Have a good one.
Z Viking Gaming, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you, man.
2388 at Gate Tango 24. Request pushback.
Nose left.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right. Parking brake getting released. They're going to start the push. We're going to kill the music for right now and enjoy the engine start. We're going to go to start mode and turn it
American
into
2444 at Gate Charlie 12, request pushback. American 2444, Charlotte ground, hold position for company traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position for traffic. American 2444.
American 1876, request taxi to the active.
American 1876, runway 18 center taxi via Echo 11, apron, November, Echo.
Runway 18 center via Echo 11, apron, November, Echo, American 1876.
American 6077 at Gate Echo 33, request pushback.
American 6077, Charlotte ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, American 6077.
American 3047 taxi for departure.
Waiting your confirmation for a
American 2902, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, American 2902, take care.
Unlocking gear.
American 3047, runway 18, left taxi via apron, Mike Charlie.
Runway 18 left via apron, Mike Charlie, American 3047.
American 1876, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4.
Contact Tower 126.4, American 1876. Have a good day.
Front
Frontier Flight 2388, ready to taxi to the active.
Frontier Flight 2388, runway 18 left taxi via apron, Mike, Charlie.
Runway 18 left via apron. Mike, Charlie, Frontier Flight 2388.
American 2407 at gate Charlie 17, request pushback and engine start.
American 2407, Charlotte ground, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, American 2407.
They're clearing up there. Where to get around this guy? I don't know what we're doing here.
44 request taxi.
Why did he come down here? I don't know.
American 6075, taxi to gate Echo 2 Tree via Charlie 4, Charlie Romeo, cross runway 05 at Romeo, continue taxiing via apron.
Taxi to gate Echo 2 Tree via Charlie 4, Charlie Romeo, cross runway 05 at Romeo, continue taxiing via apron, American 6075.
American 3047, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, American 3047.
Charlotte ground, American 2127 heavy, ready to taxi with Quebec.
American 2444, runway 18 left taxi via apron, Charlie 12. Runway 18 left via apron, Charlie 12, American 2444. American 2127 heavy, runway 18 center taxi via apron, Mike apron, Echo 17 Echo.
Runway 18 center via apron, Mike apron, Echo 17 Echo, American 2127 heavy.
American 2444, hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic, American 2444.
We can get out of his way. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about that. To get creative here. We got blocked on the ramp, so we're gonna have to go around this way.
American 2444.
Oh, he's gonna do it anyway. All that just to do that? Really? All that just to do that, dude. I was trying to make it legit, but no.
United 3450, taxi to gate Alpha 11 via Charlie 4, Charlie Golf, cross runway 05 at Golf, continue taxiing via Mike apron, Echo 17 Echo November apron.
Absolute disaster of a push they gave us.
Cross runway 05 at Golf. Continue taxiing via Mike. Apron Echo 17, Echo November. Apron United 3450.
And then now they're going to block us this way. I don't care anymore. Whatever. Why are they bringing planes in this way whenever they gave us taxi instructions out? That is the problem we have. Let's just get out of here. I'm not even going to try to be realistic about it. If they're not going to be realistic about it, I'm not going to be realistic about it. Quit bringing airplanes down this taxiway I was on that they told me to push on. Terrible controller. All right, we're doing Echo 17 Echo. We got to change up our numbers anyway. That was really stupid. That was real dumb stuff right there. All right. We'll change things up here in a second. Yeah, just throw realism out the window. I was like, I'll just go around on that other, I'll just take Charlie around to Mike, but nope. Very dumb.
American 2444, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1.
AT Gaming, what's up? Yes, the A330, baby. You better believe it. This guy's a death wish. Moment control FSMC did come in the mail. Nice. Congrats. Any new Charlotte scenery? I mean, this one's not bad. But yeah. We're not doing an emergency landing today. Nope. Reason beyond ATC. So we take Mike to the apron and then to Echo. They don't want us to take a Mike to Foxtrot. So we'll adhere to their instructions. That's the idea, anyway.
Frontier Flight 2388, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1.
Alright, so our departure out of here has changed.
Frontier Flight
Our plan out of here, we're 18 center now. And icons and notes, yep, that's right. Pick up data. Yep, 126. Oh, gotta enter it in again. Is that what we have to do? Might have to. Might be that stupid, I don't know. On a runway change. 126. Yet again. No, it's the same. Okay. Yeah, takeoff data's... Oh, we have to put the flaps in again. That's what we have to do. Alright. Take off. 18 center.
American 2336, taxi to gate Echo Tree 5 Bravo via Charlie 4 Charlie Romeo cross runway 05 at Romeo. Continue taxiing via apron.
Send it.
Taxi to gate Echo 35 Bravo via Charlie 4.
Same numbers.
Charlie Romeo.
It didn't send that.
05 at Romeo. Continue taxiing via
there
apron.
We go.
American 2336.
A lot of nonsense we're dealing with here. To get out. 1 up 4.1. Yep. That's correct. Oh, we're gonna get cut off again, so we might as well just wait for this idiot. Since we were having to reprogram our stuff. What I don't get is that we had our taxi route, but the AI don't seem to care about it. Sometimes feels like they don't. He's going a different way though. I came over here to the parking to do my stuff. They don't care. We'll just sequence him behind him. That's perfectly fine. We're used to getting cut off at Charlotte, I'll tell you that. Hit the takeoff config several times. Test. There we go. Predicted wind shear, of course. Gotta do all that. No, we didn't do our time. We're idiots. America doesn't have 330s anymore? Is that true? How can that be? They retired the A330, you're saying? Yeah, I do it all the time, maybe, when I'm flying by myself, but when we're streaming, no. There's just too much stuff going on. They retired it in 2020? Really? How stupid is that? It doesn't matter. It's a flight simulator. That's the fun part about it, right? Should have been on norm as well. I make way too many mistakes when we stream, dude. Way too many.
American 2127 Heavy, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4.
Over to Tower 126.4. American 2127 Heavy. American 2127 Heavy, ready for departure, runway 18 center.
American 2127 Heavy, Charlotte Tower, wind 240 at 14, gust 25, fly heading 190, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 190, runway 18 center, cleared for takeoff, American 2127 Heavy.
There we goes a stupid heading. 190. Oh, okay. We're just going to do that. Annoying ass thing. We got it. Hello, Shannon. Welcome on in. Enjoy the departure. Talk to you guys after 10. Toga, SRS runway, nav auto thrust blue. Neutral at 100. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
American 2127 Heavy, contact Charlotte departure. Take care.
Contact Charlotte departure, American 2127 Heavy. Charlotte departure, American 2127 Heavy, leaving 2,500 feet for flight level 180.
American 2127 Heavy, Charlotte departure, radar contact, cleared direct gale of fin, resume the Icon 6.
Cleared direct gale of fin, resume the Icon 6, American 2127 Heavy.
American 20 for 44, contact Atlanta Center 135.35.
Center on 135.35, American 20 for 44, good day.
American 3047, contact Atlanta Center 125.15.
Center on 125.15, American 3047.
All right, autopilot on. We're above our stereo cockpit. Lovely departure out of Charlotte today. We're using the A330 sound mod. That's what you're hearing right there. That is what you are hearing. All right. No shower enjoyment of the flight. Exactly. We're to Aer Lingus A330 from Chicago to Ireland. Not a bad plane, just a tad noisy compared to the newer stuff. How's this bird now? Haven't flown since release. Oh, it's really, really good, Andre. Very good. All right, 13, climbing 1.8 on the Icon 6. Waiting for further clearance ahead. There's some traffic in the area here. One climbing out to the right.
Frontier Flight 2388, contact Atlanta Center 133.15.
Center on 133.15, Frontier Flight 2388. Take care.
Plan on flying out of Myrtle Beach again?
2127 heavy, contact
Yeah, maybe.
Atlanta Center 135.35.
Sometime.
Contact Atlanta Center 135.35, American 2127 heavy. Atlanta Center, American 2127 heavy through 15,500 for flight level 180.
American 2127 heavy, Atlanta Center.
360.
Good day, climb, maintain flight level 360.
Climb, maintain flight
set.
level 360, American 2127 heavy.
All right, let's have our vibe session, y'all. Enjoy. Lovely vibe session right there on the way out of Charlotte. We're going to pull for standard pressure on both sides. That's set cross-checked after that 18 check. Works for me. Hello to Gigs. Mopar Johnson said that you pull into your apartment complex with your windows down. A bird flew into a transformer right next to you. It was loud, and the pigeon is literally cooked. Poor bird. Yes, yes. Oh, I looked at Airport Manager Simulator on NextFest. I don't think so. I did get another one today that is Arctic Shift. Somebody had suggested that one. It looks up my alley. So we'll be checking that one out.
Delta 2195.
I'm going to buy the INI builds, the Any builds A380. Yes. I will fly that for sure. Whether I buy it or not, I don't know. If they send it to me, I'll fly it for sure, but I'll probably buy it, honestly. Look at all these storms up ahead. It's going to get interesting, y'all. It is going to get interesting. Yeah, Lawn Mowing Sim, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Lawn Mowing Sim 2. The first one, it was just, you know, it was European and stuff like that. This one, and there's more to do in this one. So you have like the raking and the blowing of leaves and the weed eating. That's nice. It's just something fun to do. It's not like a, you know, super enthralling game, but I'm doing well, Gigs. Doing well. Extremely well, because we got GTA 6 news today, and I am just over the moon. We did a stream earlier on that. Yep, we did a whole stream on it. Rockstar announced the pre-orders for next Thursday. So pre-orders next Thursday. Very exciting stuff. And then they gave us the cover art reveal today, and then also a new clip that we were able to go through on their splash screen of their website. That was a movie short, you know, clip, like they've been doing those animated clips. So we broke that whole thing down for the most part. Yeah, for console. PC is not even on the table for conversation for a while. Feels like a dream. Dude, I'm in shock. I'm still in shock. It's because it had been over 400 days, believe it or not. Waiting for ATS. They don't even have a release date on ATS for console yet, so I don't know. Who knows, man? We just know it's happening. It's happening. Well, these clouds look extra crispy today, don't they? Doing a retro flight today. Apparently. I didn't know that American got rid of their A330s. That's crazy. How did Delta hang on to all theirs and American decides to get rid of them? Bunch of dummies.
American 20 for 40 for contact Jacksonville Center 132.5.
Center on 132.5.
What new A330 sound mod are you talking about,
American
Spike?
20 for 44.
We're using the new one. This is the new one. They got rid of their A330s like in COVID, apparently. Almost a decade, I guess, but I wouldn't say like a decade. Yeah, Americans now having to look for a new wide body following retiring all the 75, 76, and 330 fleets. So stupid. So stupid. Yeah, we're at the end of our star. Or our SID, I mean. At the end of the SID. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta go direct nukes. I forgot this thing's stupid. Can't figure it out on its own. It can't figure it out on its own. Again, this is what happens whenever you're flying when you stream. Or reading things. Why are we flying this loop? How about we don't do that? How about we go to Werfel instead? There we go. We're not doing that. Rumors have it between the 7878 and the 330 CEO. That'd be hilarious if they all, after getting rid of all of them and all that and doing all that, they bring them back. A bunch of dummies.
American 2127 Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. Contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. American 2127 Heavy. Take care.
2127 Heavy. Take care.
Jacksonville Center. American 2127 Heavy. Passing flight level 328.
Yeah, we got a while before we start descent.
American 2127
Leopard. It looks like. We'll be our top and drop. So yeah, we made him. So yesterday we didn't pick up the ILS because I guess you have to go into loc mode and then approach for the ILS, and then approach would be just for an RNAV. As far as I know, I think that's how it works in the A330. It's a little bit different than the other ones, but there's small, you know, differences between them all. That beautiful view. No one knows whenever GTA 6 is coming out for PC. Maybe 2028? No new info on Road Kings. Nope. I know as much as you do.
for 09er, descending via dumpster to arrival, runway 23 left.
Delta 3121 Jacksonville Center.
Logic's killer. Thank you so much for 23 months on Twitch. Glad you could join us today. Happy Thursday to you. Roadburner 99, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. What am I excited for most with GTA 6? Story mode, single player. Don't care about online. Online will be fun, but I don't care about GTA RP. Like I'm a Grand Theft Auto fan first and foremost.
Delta 2195, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. Take care.
6M can take 3 years for all I care.
Delta 2195.
I do think they're going to have it. I think they're going to have RP a lot faster than you think. I think it'll be part of what they're doing with the Rockstar modding engine Rome. Oh, I like the 330. It's a lot of fun to fly. I mean, no wonder that we were flying the Delta one, but I just figured we'd change it up, you know? But I did not know that American got rid of their 330s. It's insane. But I don't, like, the thing is, I love aviation, but I don't follow fleets. I don't follow airline fleets too much. That's not my, like, interest. Some people are, like, really into fleets and tail numbers and routes. I'm not. I couldn't tell you a single damn route, dude. Couldn't tell you. I just like airplanes and I like flying them. But when it comes to tail numbers and their fleet operations and stuff, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Did a flight to Jacksonville yesterday in the Vision Jet. Live weather was tricky with the Xbox controller. Oh, I bet, man. All them storms popping up. I see the new paint job. That's about it. Yep. Same.
American 2127 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. See ya.
Center on 120.85, American 2127 Heavy. Have a good afternoon. Jacksonville Center, American 2127 Heavy. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
Now, Rockstar didn't really take over 5M.
November 729 Whiskey Sierra.
That didn't happen.
Airport is at your 12 o'clock 1 for miles. Report the field in sight. We have the field.
They just bought CFX.
November 729 Whiskey
They didn't really do anything with it. What ruined 5M was the capitalism with the development side. Everybody just wanted to nickel and dime everything, and that's what it. I mean, that's what it became. That's what it became. Sadly, sadly.
Jacksonville Center, American 2444. Good afternoon.
Greed always wins, man.
American 2444 Jacksonville Center.
And then once that got monetized, now that's all that. That's what happened to LSPDFR as well. Everything got monetized instead of it just being like a, you know, a community of people that enjoy the same hobby. Spice, we had real cars all the way till the end of OCRP. There were dipshits out there that were selling licensed vehicles with their stupid pay pack crap on their servers. All the crooked 5M servers that were charging people money to play on them with these vehicle packs and all that stuff. That's who started the whole thing and caused the problem. People just not making money off of, like, trying to make money off of another license or whatever and just playing things on a private server. We didn't get screwed with it all. They didn't care about what we were doing. They only cared about what these morons were doing. Because everybody was trying to monetize their 5M servers. Like, get out of here with that. Guess how much it cost to play on OCRP for a member? $0. Cost me a lot of money, but it didn't cost them anything. You got a cease and desist on your server? Did you have any pay packs or anything? Or are you like people paying for what you call it? And that's kind of your fault. That's what was going on. There was a lot of people that claimed they were getting the cease and desist that created a lot of fear mongering, and it wasn't true at all. That happened as well.
Delta 3107, contact Jacksonville Center 132.5. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 132.5, Delta 3107.
Whiskey Sierra, contact Hilton Head Tower, 118.9er75.
Contact Tower 118.9er75, November 729, Whiskey Sierra.
Yeah, but if you had any kind of pay, anything, Take-Two was not happy with people that were doing that. So that's why they were going after those people. We never charged anybody anything. It was a private server. They never bothered us. I got my PPL in 2007. I don't fly anymore.
Jacksonville Center.
Yeah, I'm using premium voices on Beyond ATC.
Flight level 359er.
I don't like the default
American
ones.
5173, Jacksonville Center, radar contact.
The voices are what keep me using Beyond ATC. I do want to try Say Intentions, but I really like Beyond ATC's voices. I really like them voices, I tell you that. What's up, Dick Critter? Captain Lee, hello. And Rated Nuns here, hello. Oh yeah, I'm not throwing any shade your way, Spice. I'm just saying that's why, that's probably why you got contacted. And Rockstar really did not like people that were charging for their lore assets. Expect the GTOUT 1 with the Leopard transition runway 18 right. American 2127 Heavy.
American 20 for 44, contact Jacksonville Center 126.75.
Contact Jacksonville Center 126.75, American 20 for 44.
Is the default A330 worth flying? Oh yeah, it's great. I like it. Ever hear from Dave? Dave who? Possibly you can help me make a clip I record to go viral. I don't know how to make things go viral. I don't want things to go viral.
American 5173, contact Jacksonville.
I only did like 7 hours of instrument rating. I didn't finish it. I ran out of money.
Center on 132.3. American 51.
Dave's not here, man. Here's that beautiful east coast of Florida.
American 2127 Heavy, contact Jacksonville Center 126.75.
I kind of want to fly the, I want to land here in Orlando. I want to fly the Sovreign down to Clewiston. I haven't been to Clewiston in the sim yet. And then maybe take a Cessna around the lake instead of flying back to Charlotte. What do you guys think? I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to fly back to Charlotte? Or should we take a business jet down to Clewiston and then fly a 172 or something around down there? And then I can turn on multiplayer. We can all fly. That'd be more fun than flying back to Charlotte, right? That's where I'm at, trying to afford training costs right now. It's the death of you. Yeah, man. Well, the thing is, it's so expensive now compared to, you know, whenever I got mine. I used to lease a 172R for $92 an hour wet. Take the business jet down to Clewiston. Anybody want to fly with me if we jump on multiplayer? A Fly to Hide developer. Oh, I have quite a few of your sceneries, Captain Lee. We just released our, yeah, the HPN. I saw that. Millionaire interior. Yeah, just shoot me an email at jfavignano@gmail.com. That's my business email. jfavignano@gmail.com. And then just shoot me your Discord name. But yeah, I love the fly too high stuff. I have quite a few of the sceneries.
Expect shifty 6 with the in-pin transition, runway 24, American 2444.
Be starting down soon enough, y'all. Yeah, I'd love to check it out. White Plains needed some love.
Delta 2195, contact Jacksonville Center 133.7.
Center on 133.7, Delta 2195.
And I'll shoot my shot. I've said this to quite a few developers. I was like, if anybody wants to do Spirit of St. Louis Airport, which is in St. Louis, it's never been done, I would help them get assets for it. Show them, go to the airport, take them to the airport, do pictures, all that stuff, everything that you need to do for any reconnaissance. Would love to do that. Would love to have that airport one day in the sim. But I say that to every scenery developer, and nobody's done it yet. I get it. It's not a sought after area, but you can't hate it. Is there a Clewiston scenery out there? I don't know. Yeah, STL is really needed. I have the Feel There one. It's the most accurate one. I worked with them, and I was able to get a hold of some blueprints to send them, so they got the accurate taxiways. But I mean, it's basic stuff. Feel There is not about like super detailed things, but yeah. So we have our Lambert International. Then to the west of that is Spirit of St. Louis Airport. It's a big business jet hole and flight school and stuff like that. It's our executive airport. And then we have downtown across the river in Illinois. Quite a few options. Let's get our weather here real fast. Let's be a pilot, I suppose. I don't want to do it. We got 3006. Yeah, no destination data. Perf. 3006. Temperature is 34. And the winds 190 at 8, gusting 18. I'm just gonna put 18 because I wanted to know just how bad it can get. 18 right. Let me go to my flights. MCO taxi 18 right is going to be approach. Minimums are 294. 294. Barrow. All right, that's in there now. We're gonna be starting our way down soon enough. Still about 20, well, a little less than that, 10 miles out from our top of drop. We can descend via the G-Tout 1. So the bottom of that is going to be at 7. All right, let's do that. 7. Start our way down early. I'm okay with that. Getting November 2 Romeo Foxtrot in there. Nice. Yeah, I want to check it out for sure. I appreciate it. The desire with GA is pretty much gone. I wanted to, you know, be an airline pilot. It's just burns. It's burning money today, by today's standard. Unless you're going to like level up in your career, it's just literally burning money to go fly around your local airport spot or go get a burger or something. That's the only reason why I don't do it anymore. Our media guy email is Ashton Sweet. Okay, gotcha. Thank you very much. Oh, you're doing MCI next. Okay. And we haven't flown on the East Coast in a while, so we'll have to fly the Sovreign up to White Plains. Or I'll finally pick up the Phenom. Is anybody that owns the Phenom in the new update, did the characteristics on landing and takeoff ever get fixed? I just want it to be sturdy, man, because like that Sovereign's sturdy when it lands, and that's what you want. Be low auto brake. So just briefing really fast here, our chart. It's 20-2 Delta effective of the 5th of October. So basically the PERD between 34.0 and 300 at or above flight level 190 at Newman. Then we have 4U, which is 280 knots at or above 13. Nix between 14 and 12. Bigby, it's gonna be 250 at 10 at or above 10. Then GTOUT itself is between 11 and 9. Then we go to Tugel. 221 degrees over to Banya. Banya's the end of the star. 210 knots at 7,000 feet. That's just going to put us on the northeast side of Lake Apopka.
American 20 for 44. Contact Jacksonville.
Basically, right next to Sanford International. So basically in Sanford.
Contact Jacksonville Center 134.4. American 2444.
MSA 3000. We have a tower at 1749 on the way in. But it's going to be further to our east, so it's not even a problem. Taxi. Expecting our air side here. I haven't been to it in a while. What is American still over on airside? Are they on airside 1 or 3? I can never remember. Took you 2 years, several thousand for your medical. So stopping us out of the picture. No, I get it, man. Oh yeah, and then you have to do the medical nonsense as well.
Avello 237. Contact Jacksonville Center 134.4.
MCI is going to be good. Going to paint all the aircraft on the maintenance side where they have like Japan Airlines, Jets, Eastern 76s. Oh, nice. Yeah, I used to work at, well, I worked in St. Louis, but we went to MCI quite a few times to help them with some flights. So I definitely know that airport quite well. Approach is good. 44 into this flight. Over the ocean. They're looking good though.
American 2127 Heavy. Contact Jacksonville Center 134.0.
34.0 for us.
34.0. American 2127 Heavy. Jacksonville Center, American 2127 Heavy. Good afternoon. Leaving flight level 263. Descending via Get Out 1 arrival. Runway 18 right.
No, G's out. It's Get Out. Duh.
American 2127 Heavy, Jacksonville Center.
You ever wish you stuck with flying? Oh, no. I love this too much. Gonna be bumpy on the way in. We know that is the case for Florida during this time of day. I used to fly Kaitak way back in the day, man, like FSX days. I haven't flown it in 24 or 2020 for that matter. It just doesn't even exist anymore, that airport. Yeah, I wondered, Captain Lee, if you guys, do you have to go out on location, or is there just enough information today with Street View and satellite imagery that you don't even need to go to the airports to model them? I always think it's interesting because if you're modeling an airport, you should go on location to get a feel for like the vibe of it, the people. There might be something there that's an Easter egg or something, you know, that's a little tidbit, because almost every airport has their own little small stories alongside them. I wonder if these are producing rain. That looks like Virga, doesn't it? That's definitely Virga. I think we got some rain showers moving through the Orlando area. Austin, what's up? How you doing? Ah, you live in Tulsa. Okay, I got you. Oh, yeah. Well, if you ever want to do Spirit of St. Louis, you let me know, because I can show you around. Help where I need to. All right, so about 500 images for that. Yeah, there's a lot of information about White Plains online. But you can make the most of the day, because you could drive up here or fly up here, one of the two, but you can do Spirit and Lambert all in one fell swoop.
Jacksonville Center, American 2444. Good afternoon. Leaving flight level 305, descending via Shifty 6 arrival, runway 24.
American 2444, Jacksonville Center.
Yeah, some rain showers. Them rain showers. What's up, Grant? Oh yeah, I always have to pop in and Support Jesse. Jesse's out living his best life. All right, standard. Push it on in. I'll give us. What was the altimeter he gave us? I think he gave it to us. $3006, I think. Low to high, clear the sky. Just a matter of time. Hey, that's what we like to hear. Nolans, St. Louis would be a big one. Little Rock, of course. Those all sound good to me. Yeah, I'm trying to think which ones I have. I do have DTS. Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin and all that. I did buy that one the other day to do my Allegiant flights in and out of. I haven't done Riverside. I own Tulsa. And what else? I know I have y'all's RSW. I don't have Lubbock. I think I have your TFFJ. Pretty sure.
American 2444, contact Jacksonville Center 133.325.
I can't remember if I have your Jacksonville or not. Corpus Christi. I think I did buy those. Yeah, I did. For 2020. I haven't updated them for 24 yet. I have. Oh, Springfield. Love your Springfield. Lincoln Capital. That's. We flew that quite a few times here on the channel. Love that one. What else? Have we flown here on the channel? I think I own the Providence, Rhode Island. No, I don't have the DTS. I have the VPS, the Destin Fort Walton Beach one. That's the one I have. I'm an idiot. I have your Tallahassee. Love it. And I have your KAFW, which I have a lot of those sceneries we flew in 2020. I gotta update them. Yeah, Captain Lee. Yeah, for sure. Would love to.
American 2127 Heavy, contact Orlando approach.
Y'all make ones that I like.
Contact Orlando approach, American 2127 Heavy. Orlando approach, American 2127 Heavy. Good afternoon. Leaving. All
right, let me go ahead and we're going to kill our music because we're just about to start our stellar cockpit for this arrival.
American 2127 Heavy, Orlando approach. Good afternoon. Altimeter tree 006. Expect the visual approach runway 18 right.
Altimeter 3006.
Visual 18 right.
Expect the visual approach runway 18 right. American 2127 Heavy.
So you know what that means? We're just going to go direct Hammy. I'm not even gonna play that game with them because we've done this where their vectors are so bad. Let's see if we can clear the manual, and let's see if we can clear the disco. There we go. Yep. Now we'll just have it go direct to it. That way we don't have to listen to their vectors because their vectors are going to be late. Because on the experimental version of Beyond ATC, the vectors are like 3 seconds late. On vectors and for ground instruction too. So something to keep in mind. Landing system coming on both sides. And the loc on. We'll expect the loc. All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, just send me have them send me that, and then I'll hit you up on Discord. Mr. Scar, thank you so much for the 34 months. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Lane light's gonna come on. Wing light's gonna be on. We'll let the cabin know they need to be sitting down for this. We are now in the greater Orlando area.
Attendant, cease for landing, please.
We're down to 2,200. We're going down to 7 now. But I don't think they're going to give us altitude. We'll see if they do. If not, we'll just continue the descent down to 2,200. Otherwise, they're going to forget about us. And we'll be in trouble on this approach. And we can't have that. Good there. Go flaps 1 so I get those slats out.
American 2127 Heavy, leave Banya heading 235. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 18 right.
That's what we're doing.
Leave Banya heading 235. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 18 right. American 2127 Heavy.
Yeah, I had a feeling they're going to forget about us on the altitude, so we're just going to continue our descent. And I was right. They did forget about it. Here's Sanford.
American 2127 Heavy, fly present heading. Descend, maintain 3,600 vectors for the approach.
There we go, 3,600.
Fly present heading. Descend, maintain 3,600.
Okay, they would have done a pretty decent job, but again, they're late on it, and you can see how late we would have been on that descent. So that's why we're not messing with that.
American 2127 Heavy, turn left, heading 190.
Turn left, heading 190, American 2127 Heavy.
Yeah, they were pretty on it today. I will say that.
American 2127 Heavy, airport is at your 11 o'clock 10 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field inside, American 2127 Heavy.
American 2127 Heavy, cleared visual approach, runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach, 18 right, American 2127 Heavy.
American 2127 Heavy, contact Orlando Tower 124.3.
Light slope localizer alive.
Over to Tower 124.3, American 2127 Heavy. Orlando Tower, American 2127 Heavy, visual runway 18 right.
You're down.
American 2127 Heavy, Orlando Tower, wind 200 at 8, gust 18, runway 18 right, cleared to land.
Runway 18 right, cleared to land, American 2127 Heavy.
Why are we not in approach mode? What are we doing here? Oh, God, man. I swear, this thing does some stupid stuff sometimes. Did it not go into, yeah, it didn't go into approach phase. Why? Had a speed error, that's why. I mean, that'll do it, right? Cabin, we have to check it one more time. Flaps to landing in a second. We just have to deal with our speed here right now because it doesn't want to slow down now. You stupid thing. No matter how perfect you fly these approaches, it doesn't matter. You're going to deal with something stupid. Always something dumb. Use whatever you can there. Full flap. We're good. Come on, cabin. You got to be ready to go. What are y'all doing back there? Ding him 80 times. We're landing without him. I don't care. With or without him. Yeah, I don't get any sounds on that whenever it disconnects. Very strange. Strange behavior. Alright. And speed. This thing does not want to slow down.
American 2127 Heavy, exit left at Bravo 10.
Exit left at Bravo 10, American 2127 Heavy.
American 2127 Heavy, contact ground 121.8. See you.
Ground 121.8, American 2127 Heavy, have a good afternoon.
Trying to figure out what airside American Park's on. I don't remember. I was hoping we'd see them. I thought they were over here on the right. Yeah, they're right here. Okay. So what airside is that going to be? Let's have a look. Need a heavy gate. We don't have any heavy gates? Maybe we don't. Max wingspan 46. Do they not have any heavies? Yeah, I don't think they do. We'll just have to go to a medium. I mean, that's fine. We'll go like here. We'll go to gate 5-4. They gave us 53. Where's 53 at? Over there in the back. Now we'll go to 5-4. If it's available. Gate 5-4.
American 2127 Heavy, request taxi to assigned gate.
American 2127 Heavy, taxi to gate 53 via Yankee, hold short of runway 18 left.
Taxi to gate 53 via Yankee, hold short of runway 18 left, American 2127 Heavy.
Oh, did it not change? Oh, are they doing this thing
American
to me?
2127 Heavy, cross runway 18 left at Yankee, taxi to gate 53 via Yankee, Bravo 6.
Cross runway 18 left at Yankee, taxi to gate 53 via Yankee, Bravo 6, American 2127 Heavy.
Yankee Bravo 6. Bravo 6 this way. It was a lovely landing. It was pretty gusty on the way in. I'm getting thrown around quite a bit. I used quite a few full deflections of the aileron, and that's not something you normally have to do. We're going to fly down to Clewiston next. There they are, waiting for us too. you with a damn plane, you dummy. It's as good as he's gonna get. I don't know what the hell they're doing here on this ramp. Screw them. I'm gonna run your dumb ass over. We should, but we're not gonna do it. Too short and askew. Sure. We do not care.
The boarding requested.
We don't care. Yeah, we were a little askew, I'd say so. That wasn't going to happen anyway. This wasn't a heavy gate, so it was just a mess. It was a mess. We got it in. It was a fun flight, though. I will say that. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom real fast, y'all. And then we'll get set for a flight down to Clewiston and do a little bit of flying around down there. I think that'll be a lot of fun for everybody, you know? I do. So enjoy the music. Be right back. All right, let's see. We made it to our destination. In the flight. We get our citation Sovreign. Then we need to find out the airport registration, or the ICAO for Clewiston. It's probably CLW, isn't it? Is it KCLW? Firing net jets down there. Do a different livery. Too soon. Are we just not going to be able to change the livery here? Sometimes that happens. Oh, it's probably a variant. That's why. Here we go. is it not painting the plane? That looks good. Over at the Cessna Center. That ought to work. It's K2IS, really? No result found. LS. No results found.
You need to set parking brakes to request
I'm
ground
just gonna look up
services.
Clewiston. Airglades? 2LS. There's no K. That's why it's called Airglades. $5,900 feet of runway. Oh, we can make it in there. 2IS. 2IS, okay. New flight. November 448 Kilo Charlie. Okay, MCO going down to 2IS. Now they put a K in front of it. Let's see. Cessna C680. Skyward. Restart beyond ATC. Okay, generate that flight. Okay, we got our flight plan filed.
Beyond ATC connected.
Yeah, perfect. At the Cessna Training Center. Wait a minute. Yeah. What the hell is this? Is this not the train center anymore? Do we just like load up as somewhere weird? I mean, it's possible we did. How are you even gonna get out of here? That's what I want to know. Over there, it looks like. Yep. That's the way out. Okay. I thought this said Cessna on the side of the building. Doesn't anymore? That's strange. I thought it did. I was sorely mistaken. All right, let's pick a server if y'all want to fly along. Players on. I'm on East USA. East USA. We'll see if it works. I don't know if I have to restart the flight. I might have to restart the flight. Let's see. And make sure that it didn't reset my multiplayer thing. It loves to do that. Yep, there it is. I don't know why. I never select that and it automatically jumps that to off when you turn it off. It doesn't remember when you turn it back on. Good to know. Yeah, I could have swore that was the Cessna Center, but we're going to go out of the FBO. It's a lot nicer over here. I feel like such an idiot, you know? There we go. We'll fly out of here. USA East if you want to join along down to Clewiston. MCO down to 2 India Sierra. Okay, let it load in. There we go. Now we're at the FBO. Kind of. It's signature, but yeah, it's not really great, is it? Whatever. Whatever. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Cowboy hat gone. You can go bye-bye. Get those engines windmill, baby. I forgot we have to take out every single one of these. At least we don't have all the static wicks completely knackered up, you know? Okay. Looking good. Looking real good. I'm calling an audible since, you know, GTA 6 news came out. We gotta fly down to Clewiston, Ambrosia. Batteries are coming on. Why is this all screwed up? Okay. I have to fix that. Wait a minute. Why is that so effed up, dude? Shouldn't be that difficult to do throttles, but apparently it is. How did this even get broken? It's just this one. Yeah. There's no throttle 2 or anything like that. No. Why did it do that? That's... What? It should be both of them as a throttle. Why is that? Let's reverse. That's for what? Why is that broken? What in the absolute hell? That's got to be on a different axis then? And it doesn't even go forward. Something's messed up. Oh! It fixes itself when you start the engines. Okay. I was gonna say, it's probably a control lock too, isn't it? It's a control lock. That's what it was. I'm not used to this airplane having that. Auxiliary pump on. Hold the brakes down. And pull the parking brake. Should be charged. Should be charged. Yeah, we haven't done this in a minute, so. Weight and fuel. Oh, yeah, I have to do all this with the... Yeah, we have stuff to do. I have to be a pilot. I don't want to do that. Touch sim brief. Weather. Sim brief weather. There it is. Charts. Got everything we need right here. Services. Well, that's good. Ground. You're all good. Payload. Here we are. Sim brief. Import is good. All right. That should do it. Go to payload. Where's our operating weights there? Where's our fuel at? Fuel on board sink, 540 gallons. 3,600 pounds. That should be what they gave us. 36. Yep, that's correct. Good to know. It worked. Yay. Close the cabin door. We don't need that open any longer. Let's do this thing. Payload. I think we have to add this, don't we? Oh, God. I haven't done this in a while. I really don't want to do it. Then we just add it as the cargo. That's what we did last time. Payload's 2309. That'll give us some numbers at least. Takeoff. What's our zero fuel weight? Way too high. But why? If it's in the yellow, that's bad, right? Flight plan. MCO. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a way to do this. Hold on. How do we do this? Let's remove that. You can bring a flight plan in here. No, it's in somewhere else stupid. Never remember this. Oh, is it utilities or something like ATC data link? No, not that. Gosh, I cannot remember this. Aircraft systems. Utilities? How do I bring my stupid Simbri fin, man? I swear, you stop flying this for a couple weeks, you forget everything. What the hell is it under? Services? ACARS. This seems right. Flight plan request. There it is. Holy moly. We got it. Import it. Yay. It's in there. All right. Flight plan's done. Cool. I don't remember how to even get to that init page again. Takeoff data. Weather. Load the meter. 17711. Yeah, that's good. Use the rat. Runway. 17 right. No, they're giving a... Why are they going to give us 17 right? No. We're on the 18s, dude. We'll get 18 right if anything. Or 18 left. Well, we'll just find out.
Orlando Airport information Papa 1900 Zulu, wind 180 at 11. Visibility 10, Q clouds at 4,700, Q clouds at 7,000, ceiling 30,000, broken, temperature 36, dew point 22, altimeter 3004, landing runways 18 right, 17 left, departing runways 18 right, 18 left, 17 right, advise on initial contact you have information Papa. Orlando Airport information Papa.
Yeah, Papa. Orlando clearance delivery November 448 Kilo Charlie with Papa IFR to Clewiston.
November 448 Kilo Charlie Orlando clearance cleared to Everglades Airport. Danny Tree departure with the Valka transition then as filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 119.4, squawk 5101.
Go to Everglades Airport, Danny 3 departure with the Valka transition then is filed. Climb via SID. Departure frequency 119.4, squawk 5101, November 448 Kilo Charlie.
November 448, Kilo Charlie, read back correct. Contact ground 126.4 when ready for start or taxi.
Contact ground 126.4, ready to start a taxi. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. All right, cool. Let's get our APU going here. Oh, we had to wait for the light and then start.
Delta 1208
Whatever.
Heavy at gate 121, request pushback and engine start.
All right, Danny 3 departure. It's going to be a whole to do.
Heavy, Orlando ground, pushback and engine start approved, face east. Pushback and engine start approved, face east, Delta 1208 Heavy.
Look at my Danny. Top altitude 7. 7 for that. So there's 3004 on the APU. Sweet. Those are armed. Turn 2. For 9. There we go. We'll figure all this out in a minute, though. We'll just accept those speeds. We finish this. We have to do system tests now.
Delta 1208 Heavy, request taxi to the active. Delta 1208 Heavy, runway 17 right taxi via Hotel 1. Runway 17 right taxi via Hotel 1, Delta 1208 Heavy. Delta 1208 Heavy, contact Orlando Tower 118.45. Have a good afternoon. Contact Tower 118.45, Delta 1208 Heavy.
Tabs negative 2.1.
Southwest Niner 62 at gate 126, request pushback.
Southwest Niner 62, Orlando ground, pushback and engine start approved, face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Southwest Niner 62.
We are Squawk 5101. One more system test. Laps 1. It's easy to fly. It's not bad to fly. I wouldn't say it's easy. Lex are on there. All right, after start, DC amps and volts. We just checked those bus tie buttons open. Flight controls. We just did that. Left, neutral, right, neutral, forward, neutral, back, left, and right on that. Check. Leader system is checked. And APU is off. Ready for a taxi.
Southwest 962, ready to taxi to the active.
All right, that was good there. And then we can accept the initialization. You know, you already know they're going to change it up on us. We're just going to live with it.
Runway
whatever they do.
17 right taxi via Golf 1, Hotel, Southwest 962.
All right. Orlando ground, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie at signature, ready to taxi.
November for 48 Kilo Charlie, runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha Echo Hotel, hold short of runway 18 right.
Can we get 18 left? I want... Runway 17 right, taxi via Alpha Echo Hotel, hold short, runway 18 right, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Why are they giving us 17 right? It's such a long taxi.
Southwest 962, contact Orlando Tower 118.45.
I'm gonna try to get a different runway change. I don't want to take off on 17 right. 18 left.
November for 48 Kilo Charlie, request departure, runway change.
Yeah, V1's got it.
November 48 Kilo Charlie, you've already started your taxi and I can't get you over to a new runway at this time. Unable runway change.
You're an idiot.
Volaris 1781 at gate 81, request pushback and engine start.
Whatever.
Volaris 1781.
Guess we're taxiing all the way over to 17 right. I can't believe it.
Pushback and engine start approved.
I can't believe it.
Volaris 1781.
Unbelievable.
Say again.
Oh yeah, I said you're an idiot. That's what I said to him. Don't even want to hear it from him. I cannot believe we're taxiing a 17 right. This is insane. Alpha Echo Hotel. God, I remember this thing taxis so fast, dude. Oh my God, I remember that. Taxi. Echo Hotel. Want it right at Hotel? Really? All the way up there. Okay, we're gonna do it. Whatever. Yeah, this thing taxis way too fast. I think it's just idles too high. This is my problem. See how it's like at 25? Is that normal for a, I don't know, on a Sovreign Plus, but I mean, look at this. We're getting 18, 19 knots, 20 knots on the ground at idle. It's insane how fast this thing taxis. Okay, Danny 3 on out of here. We're going up to 21,000 feet today. Let's see what speed we get. If I just don't hit the brakes and we're rolling, we're doing 23 knots on the ground. 24. 25.
1781, ready to taxi to the active.
26. Like, it's unbelievably quick.
Volaris 1781, runway 17 right, taxi via Hotel Tree Hotel.
We're taxiing as fast as Air Force One.
17 right, taxi via Hotel 3.
Dude, it's gonna do. It's doing 30 knots at idle. Holy crap, dude. You could rotate, man. It'd be fast. I just you have to ride the brakes on this thing, dude. Gotta ride the brakes. I do not understand why they will not give us 1.8 left. Blows me away. United hangar over there. They're going to have us cross 18 right on hotel, hold short of 18 left, then cross us on 18 left, and then a right turn on Charlie, and then Juliet over to freaking 17 right. You watch. Trim brake pedal. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Valeris 1781, contact Orlando Tower 118.45.
Over to Tower 118.45, Valeris 1781.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, cross runway 18 right at Bravo 2, hold short of runway 18 left.
On Bravo 2 now. Now you give us instructions on which one you wanted. You didn't tell us Bravo 1 or 2 last time. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Cross runway 18 right at Bravo 2, hold short runway 18 left. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Moron. We're clearly not going to make Bravo 2 when you tell us to make the turn over on Bravo 1. Then this is somebody with us here in the Vision Jet in front of us. I'm going to make a right on onto Bravo 2 so we don't even have to hear about him bitch about us not being on Bravo 2. All that. Oh, look at that Virgin landing. We're going around, actually. Oh, it's a live player. Dude, this thing taxis way too fast. It's my only gripe with it, really.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, cross runway 18 left at Bravo 2.
Cross runway 18 left at Bravo 2. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie.
Negative, cross runway 18 left at Bravo 2.
Cross runway 18 left at Bravo 2. Hey, dude, that's exactly what I just told you. Pay attention. Now we go Charlie Juliet Golf Hotel 1. We've been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Yep, we're not in an A330 anymore. No mo. I have a 4090. I'm using the Reshade Sealed Sky. Oh yeah, I told you it was going to be a long taxi. I wasn't lying to you. We should have been able to depart right there on that runway. I had no issues with it. But I don't want to screw up the whole sequencing. Ah, Nick, you're in the Vision Jet. Nice. I don't know who this is. We got a rogue one. Somebody in a longitude. Very nice. God, this thing just taxis so fast. I'm riding the brakes as much as I can. It does not make the corners because it just won't turn at those speeds. Does anybody else have the Sovreign Plus? And does yours taxi at 25%? And one? Also wanted to get the toga button to work. Does that work? Yeah, there it is. No, I haven't seen the update for NPCAI. It just get released today. GTA 5's been dead to me today after the GTA 6 news. It's so difficult to even want to even look at GTA 5, honestly, after today's news. Very difficult. Dude, this thing is taxiing up these hills at idle. It's crazy. What did we even hit? Okay, well, this is not good. This is broken. The terrain here. Yeah, we got cars crossing the taxiway. This is their handcrafted scenery too. Broken. What news? GTA 6 pre-orders, and they revealed the cover art today. Juliet Golf Hotel 1. Yeah, pretty much golf to Hotel 1. Easy enough. Yeah, one of the sim updates or the world update, city updates broke it. I can't believe they haven't fixed it. It's their scenery, right? This is Asobo's scenery. I also remember the scenery having issues on launch with Port Gellhorn, and you had to actually turn it off for anything to work. Yep. Over the hills and through the woods. You're not wrong. Brakes are checked, and it's good. Rudder bias was checked. Thrust reversers, we didn't check those yet. Let's do it now. But the Citation Sovreign Plus did do that. They did taxi with a bucket open sometimes because of the taxi. Instruments are checked. Contact Orlando Tower 118.5. See ya. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Hard on the brakes. Hard on the brakes. Orlando Tower, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie, ready to go. 17 right.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, Orlando Tower, wind 180 at 11, fly heading 170, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 170, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. All right, y'all, let's go flying. Oop, wrong button. No scary. This thing just taxis so fast. I'll see you in Clewiston, y'all. All right, heading mode. We're good. Let's bring them on up. And toga. What was that? Something standby? No, it's fine. That was the pedos. B1, rotate. How's the rate? Gear up. Feet on that trim immediately. You already know that's going to happen. We learned that. Alright, where's my auto throttle button? Auto. Throttle. Flaps up. Okay, it's going to speed. Or departure. We'll see you next time. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Why are we not activating our auto throttle? There it goes. A little change. Orlando departure. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie 3,500 climbing 7,000 on the SID.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, Orlando departure. Good afternoon. Radar contact cleared. Direct cafe. Resume the Danny Tree.
Good direct cafe. Resume the Danny 3. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. The climb rate is insane, dude. Cafe. Wait, why are we going this way? Something's...
November 448 Kilo Charlie, contact Miami Center 124.1. Have a good afternoon.
What is happening right now? Contact Miami Center 124.1. We'll see ya. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. This thing is speeding. It's just doing so many stupid things right now. Honest. But I don't understand what we're doing with the Cape here. This is wrong. We should be going to the next fix, not that. He gave us... What are you doing? Let's go to UK instead. I just don't care what they're doing. You don't do a U-turn. What the hell are they talking about? Where is this thing taking us, huh? Thank you. They were going to have us do a circle back to Cape because, again, they gave it to us way too late. Way too late. Miami Center. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. 8,000. Direct to Cape. I don't even know what the freaking fix was.
November for 8 Kilo Charlie. Miami Center.
210.
Good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
I maintain level 210, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Yeah, we're going to go to Cape. We had to tell them, we had to make a lie and tell them we're going to Cape, but we're not going to Cape. Because that was just a circle back. I'm not sure what that was about. That was a weird one. Now it wants to start speeding immediately. So we go from that to immediately 6,000, 8,000 feet per minute climb. What the hell is wrong with this plane? All right, well, let's just turn the autopilot on. Look at this. We're SpaceXing this. That's what they want to do. That's what it wants to do. We're doing it. Look at that climb, dude. Absolutely insane. That is actually wild. It is wilding out. To the moon, no kidding. To the moon. Oh yeah, this has a weird thing on this, doesn't it? After takeoff is what? In the climb, landing lights are off immediately. That's what it was. Landing lights go off. And then we have anti-ice is required. Are those the... Pitos should have been on. And then we had... yeah, flaps are up. Climb powers, manage climb. Yeah, climb is the recogs at 18. It's a strange one. That's what it was. Absolutely crazy climb rates. I would probably enjoy this airplane more if the climb rates weren't so obnoxiously ridiculous. I mean, I know the plane can do it, but it just seems like... I'm sure it's pilot error. I cannot figure out why this plane always wants to climb at these speeds. Other than just having a light load, which, I mean, I get that, you know. Standard baro on both sides. Recog off. Taxi light's off as well. Wing light is off. Holy moly. We're on our way, though. That's all that matters. We are on our way. Up to 210. Which we're almost at now. Are they going to get us higher? I think this is our final, right? Yeah, our final climb is 210. Why are we doing it so abruptly? I don't get that one. But what do I know? Let's take a chill pill. Let's have ourselves a nice vibe session. I need that after that departure. right, that was a lovely vibe sesh. I needed that. That's nice. Oh, that thing's not... Oh, I have to do it on both sides. Let's see. Where's our top drop at? That's the question I have. Oh, we don't get one. Okay. Because we don't have a whatchamacallit. We're expecting runway 13 into Clewiston. Runway 13. Nav, yep, that's fine. Just load it. I assume he's going to descend us. I hope. When the time comes. Over Melbourne right now. Melbourne. Went over Titusville and all that earlier. Thing wants to go fast. It wants to go fast real bad.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, contact Miami Center 132.25. Good day.
Over to Miami Center 132.25. We'll see you next time. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Miami Center, good afternoon. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie, flight level 210.
November for 8 Kilo Charlie, Miami Center. Good afternoon.
Yeah, are they going to descend us, or what are we going to do? That's what I'd like to know.
November 448 Kilo Charlie. Turn right heading 215, vectors for Everglades Airport.
Turn right heading 215, vectors for the Everglades Airport. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. All right, 215. Expect runway 13, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie.
Negative runway 13.
Runway 13, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, expect radar vectors for RNAV runway 13.
Expect radar vectors for RNAV 13, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Let's put our headphones in so we can listen to ATC a little bit better. It's a loud airplane.
November 448, Kilo Charlie. Turn right, heading 225. Descend, maintain 6,000 vectors for the approach.
Right turn heading 225, descend and maintain 6,000 vectors for the approach. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. 6,000, y'all.
Negative, turn right, heading 225.
Turn right heading 225, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Literally what I said. Need to start our way down. Gotta babysit the hell out of this plane, dude. Down to 6,000. I changed the title so people would stop asking about it. Just refresh your stream. Then you can't yell at us anymore. $240. Called an audible. They couldn't scramble them fast enough, Scott. That's why. $299.2. RNAV 13.
November for 8 Kilo Charlie. Turn right, heading 235.
Turn right heading 235, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. And Lake Okeechobee's a lot bigger than you think it is, isn't it? Slowly catching up on your stream bot from earlier about the new pre-order. Oh yeah. Skies are good. Zero Cool, good to see you. How you doing? You think there's more small aircraft crashes lately or exposure? Probably exposure. More than likely. C5's on the western route to Clewiston. Nice. Looking good. Oh yeah, recogs go on. What am I doing? Yeah, you can see just how massive this lake is in real life. It's huge. Look at that. Massive. That's Clewiston over there.
November 448 Kilo Charlie. Contact Miami Center 127.2.
Contact Miami Center 127.2. See you next time. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Miami Center, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie, 11.6 descending, 6,000 heading 235.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, Miami Center, roger.
Get the sim pit working again this weekend? Oh, yeah. Got that inspiration now. Need our landing information. VOP 117, VRF 110. Okeechobee. So you don't turn the lane lights on until you're clear to land. Turns out. Simulators are 2992, set cross checked. Cab pressure, good. So whenever I don't see red or anything crazy happening down there, I just go, yeah, it's good. All right, we're leveling off at 6. Look at Clewiston out there. We can see it. Now, some mappers, including Salco, do believe that this airport is going to be in the game. There is evidence to support it, but there's also some that say it could be a road. But it does look like an airport sometimes when you think about it. And it would make sense to have an airport out here. So there's a good chance this airport will be in GTA 6 that we're going to be landing at. $3002. Now it changed. Every road is an airport under the right conditions. True. This is very true. Settings seem to be fine, but live player's not working. Yeah, you have to make sure that that's turned on. We're on US East.
Turn right, heading 245.
Turn right, heading 245, 8 Kilo Charlie.
Negative, turn right, heading 245.
Turn right, heading 245, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. They don't like you saying the heading, you just have to say right.
November 448 Kilo
Here we go.
Charlie, 10 miles from Ahore. Fly present heading. Maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV runway 13.
Fly present heading, maintain 3,000 until established on the final approach course. Cleared RNAV 13, approach Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. All right, 3,000. We are descending. He cleared us direct, so we're going to go like this. Proc page, activate vectors to final. And we're going to go direct to Ahore. Where's that at? Ahore right here. Direct. Activate that. Now we have a top drop and everything. Look at that. Now we can go to nav mode. Go direct there. We're descending down to 3. We're going to slow up our speed to 210. And now we're going to arm the approach. Let's enjoy the arrival. This thing going? Oh, I see what to do. It's going to go over here and then go to the right and then lazily get over. That makes sense. Yeah, Lake Okeechobee has a max up to 12 feet. Isn't that crazy? It's super shallow. Super shallow, man. All right, flaps 1, speed checks. Flaps 1.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, contact Miami Center 134.75.
Contact Miami Center 134.75, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Soup. Miami Center, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie, RNAV 13.
November for 8 Kilo Charlie, Miami Center, turn right, heading 245.
Turn right heading 245, Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. We're not going to do it. We've already been cleared. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie, we're established.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, roger.
Get the runway in sight. Pretty area out here, though. Looks really good. Got a glide path. Gear down. Alright, we'll start slowing her down. And we'll go my airplane, my throttles, my everything. Flaps 2, speed checks, flaps 2. Landing lights are on, taxi, you're on. We're gonna pull some. Main inspection lights on.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, no tower services available at Everglades Airport. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. We'll see you next time. Cessna 8 Kilo Charlie. Thanks. Flaps full. Just got off a RL flight from MCO to CMH. Nice. I'll probably go home leg. All right, guys, I'm going to focus up and land. You see what happens if I even read chat for 2 seconds, I lose the glide path. Like an idiot. We're meeting up in Clewiston on US East. You guys want to fly with us around the Clewiston area? Check out Ambrosia in GTA 6. You're more than welcome to. Not paying attention to those pappies. They're all over the place. Tiny runway, so we're not trying to smooth lander. Does have good brakes, we'll say that. Welcome to Clewiston, y'all. I've never been here before. Cool looking area. All right, taxi into the ramp. Had a huge lag spike on landing. Oh, gotta love it. Yep, not wrong about that. We're gonna get the old 172 out. Go flying around with y'all. Yeah, you got to make sure you're on US East. Also, when you first start loading the flight up, you have to make sure that all players is turned on. If you don't, you will not see anybody. Keep that in mind as well. That's good right there. We're just gonna shut these down because we're just gonna run the battery and shut everything off. Does not matter. Don't need the APU today. All that gets turned off. There we go. Nice. Oh, we are not stopped. Why did it not stop? The parking brake isn't working. Is it? Doesn't look like it. Chalk it. Oh, there they are. In the Vision Jet. You made it in. Oh, look at your taxi and you're behind the airplane. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. Yeah, so we're on US East, okay? I know we don't normally fly on US East, but we're on US East today. I'm going to end the flight. I'm going to show you what we're doing. Make sure under flight conditions right here you have all players turned on. If you have it on off group only or live, you won't see each other. So make sure it's on all players. That is important. Let's get our Cessna 172. What's under Textron, isn't it? I bet it's under Textron. Or under Cessna, not Textron. That's why. A, B, C, D. We can do our alphabet. Isn't that amazing? Truly incredible. I don't want a G1000. I want the Ridge. Where are you at? Do I not have the original? Might not. All G1000 no matter what. Okay. Yeah, I don't like using the whatever. Where's Ruby at? I don't have Ruby on this one? Really? Interesting. All right. We'll fly the G1000. I don't care. Whatever. We'll be on this ramp over here. That's a good departure there. All is well. So we should see each other on the ramp. Okay. Let's get this stuff off of here first. Now there's somebody in a citation. Get that off. Let's get all our remove before flight stuff off. Chocks can stay on for now. Pre-flight starts inside the airplane. You know the drill. All right. Let's do our test. I lost my mouse cursor. Why? Why did we lose our mouse cursor? I don't have a mouse cursor? There's a way to fix this. How do you do it? Oh, God. Come on. I don't have a mouse cursor. I thought there was a simple way. Maybe we go into like settings or something. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I have no mouse cursor. I'll just Google it. Alt tab. Doesn't fix it either. It said it would. Full screen. Might be. No, that did nothing. What a fail. What a fail. I don't know. Keyboard is connected. Try ending the flight, maybe? What a disaster. Unplug the mouse and plug it back in. We can try that. Oh, cool. Now I don't think we have any mouse anymore. Okay, came back, but it's not in the game. I think that just crashed the sim. I think we just crashed the sim by unplugging the mouse and plugging it back in. All right, we're going to have to restart that. End the task. Yeah, I had a feeling if we unplugged and plugged it back in, if it had a problem with the mouse, it was going to crash the sim. I had a feeling that was the case, and I was right. We've been pushing the sim for a while, so it was bound to crash. And we've been playing it for what? How long? 3 hours when we did airliners and business jet. We did the A330, then we did the Sovreign. Yeah, see what this is what I deal with all of my games. I don't know what it is, what's causing it, but every game when I start it up, it takes this long to start launching a game. It black screens like this for like 30 seconds, and then it finally starts up. I don't know what that's caused by. Who knows? But that's all games. Come on. You can do it. Like, no joke. Takes about 30 seconds. Caused by fast boot? No, it's an NVIDIA trash problem because it was present after one of their wonderful driver updates. It does, because it does it on every game. And now we wait. And now we wait. At least we have a mouse cursor again, so that's good. We have a mouse cursor. You know? Sometimes that's all you need. It's all good, Syndrome. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. All right, we're good. Make sure flight conditions are right. All players, yep. US East. We're not pre-flighting. We're just gonna hop in and go. Get this crap off of here. Looks like they understood the assignment. All right. On up we go. That's good. Over to both. That's in. Sweet. Go. Bus 1. It don't matter. Let's just fire this thing up. Okay. Not sure. What are you doing? I think that was what you call it doing that. Yeah. Fuel pumps on. Whatever. Doesn't even matter. Clear the prop. Landing and strobe. That's up. Why is not doing that? Okay, you're up. Take off power. Take off trim. Yeah, that's good enough there. Don't want that on. Enter on that. Okay, let's go. To India Sierra. To India Sierra. Clewiston. So this airport could be in GTA 6. There is supporting evidence for it. Like I said before. But will it be? Who knows? Who knows? This is the default sound pack. I don't have the Echo 19 on here. I don't think. I need to do it. I don't fly a lot of Cessnas on this PC. Good God, it sounds like a dragster back there. Oh, thank you, D-Pud. The airport is to India Sierra. We're going to have a crosswind from the right, it looks like, on takeoff. We'll do an intersection departure. Landing strobe, we're good to go. I'm going to be the slowest airplane, so I'm just trying to get out in front of everybody as quick as I can. People showed up with jets. Up we go. There we go. Nice. Climbing out of Clewiston. We have to go see the sugar area. Trimming it for 90 knots. That's our maneuvering speed. We're all cleaned up. This should be Clewiston off our nose. There's another airport over here too. We need to find the lock area and all that. But this is definitely Clewiston right here. It's going to climb to about 1,000 feet. Beautiful. Look how sharp the textures are out here. It's crazy. Crazy how good it is. Yeah, we're about 1,000 there. So let's zoom out. Where's the lock actually going in? Right there, I think. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, it'll be down there. Let's see if we can find that spot. That's the spot that'll be in the game. I wonder if it is over there. Because this is downtown Clewiston. This is where that whole shot was at, with the bikers on the street, right here off our nose. We're going to go into slow flight here. Yeah, look at that. Right down there. Here's another 172. Nice. We're just going to be in slow flight right over Clewiston here, checking it out. We need to find that lock area. That's the turn there. I believe that's where the city hall and all that's going to be off the nose there. Boat out there. Interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can find. We need to find that gator. What you call it? Tire place. Very nice. Okay, I want to go over to this lock area where the parking is. It's down here, I think. Or is it over here? It's over here. The lock is. Yeah, looks like it's this one right here. This one right over here. Yep, that's the little spot right there. where the cars park. This is the lock here. I think it's this one. Could be a different one. Yeah, that looks like it. Has the turn and everything on it. Not bad at all. It's gonna be so cool. We need to go find the sugar mill. I guess we could do actual slow flight. So the sugar mill itself should be off this way, right? Off the nose, I believe. There it is. Yeah, I don't have the Echo 19 Hornet sound pack installed either on here, and that's probably for the best, if I'm being honest with you. The cemetery down there and all that, so that's some more stuff there. But is this where it is at? I don't know if it's modeled over here. It looks like it is. The actual sugar mill is back here. Oh yeah, I can see it from here. It's not like actual scenery, you know, but it'll work. Let's put this thing into slow flight here. Hear that. Should hear our stall horn going off the whole time when we're in slow flight usually. But yeah, right here there's the entrance there, and that's where the tank is located. That's the building there, the admin building, and there's the soccer fields and stuff. You know, we just use 5 degrees to move left and right here. Power for altitude, obviously. And there it is. That's the parking lot, and that's the building right there. That's in GTA 6. And the railroad line. But these are the buildings and all that stuff. Look at that. Very nice. A massive facility, isn't it? Aviator 1136, what's up? How you doing? Okay, 5 degrees is all we need. Yeah, looks good, don't it? He's doing slow flight. Nicely done. Look at that. Looking good. Another 172. You love to see it. You really do. Just enjoying Clewiston right now. There's another 172 down there. We're all doing slow flight. That is so cool. Gotta give accolades where it's due. John the J-Man. Good aircraft choice. They understood the assignment. Yeah, there's downtown Clewiston. We're pretty much over it right now. There's a communication tower there. I see if we can see that one building. But I think it's going to be on the actual main road here. That looks like the gas station there, doesn't it? Or that's the gas station, and that's that one building that's not there anymore. Kind of looks like it a little bit, doesn't it? Nicely done. That's John there. There's another one out there. That's Night Owl. And the other Cessna. Very nice. So yeah, this is a good look here of Clewiston, y'all. What to expect from GTA 6. Just condensed and, you know, obviously the I mean, look how massive the Lake Okeechobee is. It's just so huge. It's massive. It's wild. Let's do proper slow flight here. Let's practice some slow flight over Clewiston here. See, I'm not hearing a stall sound, are you? We should be getting a stall horn. We just got the stall, but why are we not getting the stall horn? Is that attached to the voices? That's the only thing I have. I'm not getting like on the default airplanes, I'm not getting the sounds. Why is that? I wonder what's causing that. It's very strange, you know? Power. We're gonna clean it up. Head back to the airport. Well, there's an airport around here. I think it's that one right off our nose. No, that's not it. What is that there? Kind of looks like an airport, doesn't it? There's a strip showing up on the thing here. It looks like an airport there, doesn't it? Like a little turnoff and everything. A flying community runway. Is that what that is? Right there. That's what it looks like to me. But this 45 FA is right off our nose. And I don't see it. Right here. No, we're about over it right now. That seems like an airport right there. I cannot. Maybe it used to be the airport and it's not anymore. Oh, there you are. It's a helipad. That makes sense. That's the hospital. But not that. That's weird. That's not a runway. I mean, let's land on it. I mean, then why not? It's the fun part of it, right? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna find out. Let's do a touch and go. I mean, I doubt it has actual properties. It's probably just a dirt field with a texture on it. But it doesn't even show up on the map, which is weird. This definitely used to be an airport. Or is an airport in real life. Just not in the sim. Oh no, it's got the X's on it. Look at that. It used to be an airport. It's just not anymore. That's wild. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's an actual, like... It has texture to it. That was cool. Didn't even know that was there. I'll head to the actual airport. Time to pattern altitude. I'll probably just go with 800. Yeah, sim looks really good out here, man. I mean, look at the detail on the ground out here. This is wild looking. Looks really, really good. There's 800, and we'll go ahead and we need to actually trim it out. Like the trim's like a little, it's like too much and then it's not enough. Down a little bit more. There we go. We'll enter the downwind at a 45. Can't find much info on that closed airstrip. Looks like it was attached to the golf course there. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. That's wild. Did not know it was there. Wonder if it's old Bing data and they've demolished it since. It's always a possibility. Shows up on current Google Maps. All right. There you have it. $1,500. Pitch for 80. We're in Florida. Florida. Double our flaps in, why not? Follow them in if they're landing. This thing does not behave very good when it touches down. The 172 needs a little bit of work on that front. It really does. Another happy landing. Absolutely, man. We've had a absolute blast today flying around. Thank you for joining us. If you flew with us, we appreciate you. Yeah, I have some ideas I'll be doing on the Discord, but basically, Say Intentions has the thing where you can do group flights, you can do private multiplayer lobbies. But the thing is, we can use AI ATC, and you can hear each other on the frequencies and stuff, and you can even do your own frequencies and talk for, like, you know, formation and all that stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. So I'm looking into it and implementing it for some group flights. I think it's the best way to do it. That way nobody has to be like perfect or anything, you know what I mean? You just have fun. But we had a blast today. How about it? Not too shabby. And there we go. We have made it here, y'all. We have made it. Long day of flying. A330, Charlotte to Orlando, and then Sovreign from Orlando Executive down here to Clewiston. It's pretty awesome. Pretty good stuff. Oh, somebody had a helicopter. Look at that. That's the way to do it right there, the helicopter. Somebody's taxiing in. I hear him. I do hear him. Yeah, fun stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. Let me get caught up to everybody in chat that I missed. We're good on everything on that side. We'll have to do it again. Just change up the song. I don't want to listen to that one again. Not that one again, right? Thank you all. Thanks for joining my GTA 6 stream earlier this morning, and then our flights later on. Is there anybody alive? I don't think so. All right. See ya.